Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Oxygen Not Included. Now, between episodes here, I went and took a look at the wiki, and as far as I can tell, plants do not grow any differently with or without light. It does affect the terrarium rates, but that's about it. So we are not improving our growing here by having this light at all. It looks like temperature is the only thing that really matters. So we can go ahead and deconstruct all this. And we can just throw in some extra planters over here. Still, I think it's going to be nice to have them in the same area. But yeah, it is not that helpful. I still love the fact that we've got a hamster wheel for our power generation. It's fantastic. We are, I believe, on the cusp of unlocking sanitation stations and things, which is going to be really good. Sanitation science is, I guess, what they called it. Food planter boxes. Bam, bam. Excellent. Get some more of the meal wood. These guys are almost done. And then we can start making the lice loaf once more. Now, we didn't unlock the cooking station yet. Scroll up and down here, the compost heap. I'm not forgetting anything that hasn't come up yet. No, not yet. You get quite a lot of lighting from this. It really hits its peak at like 5 or 6 tiles high, but even at 4, we get a pretty good amount of lighting here. I guess I'm going to put this down here, because then the area around the dinner table will be lit up. And it's nice that the ceiling lamp doesn't actually take any floor space either. So that's handy. No one's researching that. It does a bit of a pain in the ass to get at the water over here. When the water level drops, I guess we can go ahead and level this out completely. Still, I mean, it's a fine start. Can't complain too much about this. The storage has plenty of room still. There's some things kicking around, but we're not prioritizing picking that up quite yet. These planter boxes need to be told that they're making meal wood. Thank you very much. Got the extra beds now, so no one's sleeping on the floor, and we're going to be constructing a few more here momentarily. Research happening. Grabbing some more water here. So you need to keep filling the algae terrarium with water. I did see some suggestion that you could actually partially submerge them in water, maybe just a little bit like maybe the bottom tile or something, and they effectively water themselves, but not actually die or anything, which is some good advice to check out later. You need power, of course you do. How do we get the power up there without making everything ugly? Well, what we're gonna do. We're going to do this. Then what I'm going to propose is we're going to put a tile here, and I'm going to put a doorway there. I don't know if there's any point to it whatsoever. I'm hoping, though, that the wire ugliness... I think it's only range 1, though, isn't it? Yeah, it's only range 1, so even here, it's not going to affect the door, or anyone sitting here. It will, temporarily look ugly to everyone climbing up and down the ladder, which isn't a huge deal. But I am... Oh, the ladders are ugly too. And it does count as the electric wire being ugly over here. Okay, but by the time we get over here, there's nothing. It's out of range of the wires. It's got the flower vase as well, so it's actually relatively lovely. So I don't know if the door makes any difference. I don't know if it actually hurts us. It doesn't look like it takes any time for it to open. It seems it's automatic state. I guess we can change that. I can force it open, I guess. Current state, auto. Open door. Closed door. Auto. Oh, I give a command for someone to go and hit it, I think. Okay, but that's fine. You're complaining about power, but I did hook that up properly, right? No, I did not. There we go. Finish that up. And our tech did finish. So first of all, I'm going to set some research for something else. Percolation. Biodistiller turns slime into algae. Electrolyzer produces steady supply of oxygen using piped-in water. And water purifier uses sand to purify contaminated water. I don't think we've got any of that right now. We can get different power generators, burn coal or hydrogen. We will consider that. I think we're going to go for fine dining. But, and this is very important, we are going to... Okay, so we can put down manual airlocks. We get pressure seals and things. I don't think we're going to do that now. We have unlocked the air deodorizer. Reduces threat of disease by filtering contaminated oxygen out of the air. Now, I read that you can get contaminated oxygen from the compost. It doesn't seem to be a thing going on right now. But I'm going to go ahead and put that down there. We'll make the compost heap smell a little bit prettier. I assume that's going to need power. It doesn't show right now. Requirements. You need a filtration medium and some contaminated oxygen. Oh, maybe it doesn't need any. And it'll produce clay and oxygen. So you get clay out of our sand. So it works completely passively. Oh, indeed it does. Ooh, it's citrus scented. Okay. Well, that sounds very nice. Alright, so we have that. Power is the same. Food is the same. None of those. Okay, plumbing. Now we finally have some proper plumbing here. We've got an actual lavatory. Greatly reduces stress and disease by more hygienically handling duplicate waste. And the shower. We also have the hand sanitizer, although we need raw metal and bleach stone. I don't know what to do about that, but we can do the plumbing. So let's set up a shower over here. Right, we're gonna need to be able to dump the contaminated water out somewhere. So we need a dumping station for contaminated water. Plenty of water here too. We could build a shower. I just need to like build a hole or something to store that in. And there's things we can do with contaminated water. I don't know if we have any now. I don't remember. No, we're gonna need the water purifier. Use sand. So we're gonna need to research percolation research. And keep that in mind. And for now, we just need somewhere safe to dump it. Which is something we don't have. What if I do something like this? What if we go and build some tiles here above the water? I mean, there's just enough headroom here for our people to walk through. We can go and do something like this. Now, the shower's quite tall. I'm worried about this water, but I guess, I mean, it's weird that it just stays there. If we do something like that. But yeah, the shower needs 4 space. I guess we could actually fit it here. That would be okay. And then the idea being, we are just going to go and build a bit of a cesspool over here. A ladder just so that we can service things or whatever. That's going to be fine. Build tiles this way. Right? And then for our plumbing, we want a liquid pump. Draws in water and runs it through the connected water pipe. Must be submerged in liquid. Okay, so we will pan over and do that. So then we get a liquid pipe that goes from here as an input. And then we have another liquid pipe that comes out of here and dumps back there as a liquid vent. Oh, it's cancel. Well, hold on. Whoa. Cancel. I'm actually worried about what's going to happen here. Let's do one step at a time. Still want to dig this out. And we'll see what happens next. We don't have to dig quite this far. So shower's being built. You need power. Okay, that's good to know. The water pump does need power, which totally makes sense. There's a weird thing in Factorio when the water pumps in Factorio don't need power. I guess we can just if I try to go through here, does that dig it out? I guess we're gonna find out. I'm gonna do this. We'll find out if they're gonna have to dig this or if they can build the wire through the existing stone. I mean, clearly we can build it into the floor, but can it go through stone? Okay, some food, some power, some of this, some of that. These are good to go. So we want to... I guess I have to manually tell you to harvest these? And I guess we get 3 uses out of this. So maybe we're going to want to go and leave them here until we've used all 3 uses, rather than waste a seed. Unless we get more seeds. Is that the research that I've already known about? Yeah, sanitation. Yes, we're good. Okay, we'll keep leaving it in here for now, despite the fact that the flooring here is all derped up. You're still complaining that you've got no liquid intake, no liquid output. We're working on it, though. I think you'll get some liquid intake soon. I wonder if the ladder should go up higher. It looks like They're always having to do these little hops. I'm wondering if things would be faster if I did this. What is the swirly stuff going on here? Oh, we have water up here. I don't know if that's, like, bad. We'll give a little mop command over here. You are miserable. I don't know where the water's coming from. Is it coming through here? No. Is the shower leaky? I see water... I don't know if it's coming through here or not. Water is stable. The numbers are changing a little bit, but it don't seem to be going up or down. You're still waiting for power. Again, I'm not sure if the power is going to go through here or not. But we still have a few pending construction jobs. There's definitely water on the ground here. So I don't know what the deal is. Is it flowing up the wall? Or dripping down? And there's the little drips here. Is it just going through? Is this semi-porous? It might be semi-porous. Well, I mean, that's hardly the end of the world. Some people will have some damp feet. I don't know. At least it's clean water. So this thing needs water to produce. You can see it filling up there. Wonder if there's a way to just, like, pump water directly into this thing. Save us a little bit of transportation time. Alright, are you building? You should be building. Okay, you're building what will be an output pipe at some point. You're picking up some water from here. I don't think that's being constructed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to issue a dig command over there, which we can't even see, but might be happening in the background. And then maybe we can finish off the, well, not the water pipe, the power conduit. I think that's what's going on. I don't think it's actually ever going to get built through the stone. Bit of a weird sort of visual for it, though. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Okay. So you do have to dig first. You can see they can hold their breath underwater for a little bit. It's fine. Which is entirely reasonable and realistic, which I like. There we go. So there you go. You're on. You're pumping. So the shower's no longer complaining about that. It's even got an output valve, although it currently doesn't go anywhere. And we don't want our contaminated water dirtying this up. That would be very bad. Can I disable building? No one use the shower. Not allowed. No shower. Not until we get our cesspool done. We don't even need to dig out this top area, but it's going to have another seed, and, you know, we'll get some more sandstone for some stuff. That's going to be okay. So we got some actual water down here. I don't know where it's coming from. Oh, it's probably dripping down from here. You've got a full platter, and you're holding breath. Oh, we got a new person coming! Okay, choose duplicate. Anemic, scaredy cat, mouth breather. Mouth breather needs a lot more oxygen, which sounds kind of bad. Medicine and creativity. Interior decorator. More creativity. Higher decor expectations. That's okay. You can't combat. You know what? Welcome, Cass. We're going to get you to do something cool. We don't have a working toilet right now, so that's not good. Also, the oxygen here is bad. Very bad. Let's get an algae terrarium here and there. No light, but that's okay. This, with whatever's going on with the water here. Okay, it's definitely coming through here. It's actually gone. Woo. Okay, hold on. Pause. Okay. The bit of copper that was here has gone away completely. So the water is pouring down from here, which we don't want. So we need to get dug there. And then what we need to do is we need to tile that. Building flooded. Yeah, there's a lot of water coming down. It's going to flood the whole base. Oh my god! Panic! Panic, go dig this up. Quickly, quickly, quickly. How do I force people to, like, go dig? Oh, man. And set priorities and things like that. There. We just gotta turn everything off for everyone. This is not going to be a very convenient thing to do it. Let's get the dig up first. And second thing is going to be the build. Everyone build. Build the walls over here. Build the flooring. You can reach. Pretty sure you can stand here. Oh, no, you won't be able to. Oh, crap. Hang on. No, that's not what I want to do. Pause. Deconstruct the shower. Okay. And then build tiles across there. Oh my god, everything's flooding! No! Why did that little tile go away? Quick, 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 quick. Okay. Now come over here. There you go. Build en masse. Seal that in. Thank you. Okay, then we're gonna need a big mopping job or something. Mop. Oh, everyone's gonna go to sleep. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna take this opportunity. I'm gonna deconstruct this thing, after all. And then I can go and level this stuff off in a way that feels a lot better. Dig that. And we'll have to wait for that to get deconstructed. But then we can put our shower back over here. Wow, what a disaster! I don't like that we're losing a lot of this water either. Okay, fast forward through this mess. Stuff's flooded. I assume walking through water is also very unhappy making. They make faces when scrubbing. I think because a lot of times they're mopping up dirty water, and it feels really, really bad. Oh, looks like our cesspool has been, like... So, some of the material definitely just falls apart when exposed to too much water. That's really good to know. And here, too, like, it's clearly porous. So, let's seal this in. Presumably water won't go through our actual tile. But yeah, that's what's happening. Water drips through and eventually destroys this material. Holy crap. Okay. I mean, that explained, A, where the water was coming from before. Hopefully this is thick enough that it's not a problem. I'm betting when it's a thickness of only 1, that's when the drips happen. Otherwise, it's probably stable. So we'll get this sorted out. Right, you guys still need to be deconstructed. I'll have to turn some of our jobs back on again in a second, but for now, having everyone do construction and stuff is fine. Looks like they still do miscellaneous jobs if they don't have anything to do. Food shortage. I think our food got destroyed. Make some mush bars. Jobs. No one's particularly skilled at cooking. I guess I'll just turn it on for everyone. There you go. Power. Some of these people are working too hard. Whatever. Okay. Turn on more of that. So, now that that's been done... God damn, what a disaster. I think we did lose a lot of food. You're going to do that. We're actually going to cancel that. Because I need the shower back in here. Plumbing. Shower. Blam. Although, again, we can't have the shower run until this is sealed up. I wonder if we have enough material to build all this. Food shortage, insufficient oxygen generation. That's okay. I think it's because we didn't have any power running for a little bit. Hopefully. We've got these things that are going to slowly... They very slowly produce oxygen. They're very efficient. They don't take much, like... They don't take power or anything like that. But they only produce 400 grams a second, as opposed to these guys that produce... Where's our numbers? Oh, max gas pressure. What about over here? 600 grams a second. So much, much more powerful, but needs power. So you're doing this. You are slowly working to maybe seal this stuff in. You're also pulling water out of here. But yeah, once the shower's up, again, people will send contaminated water here, and I don't want that going into this area. So I'm going to disable this building for a little bit longer before someone uses the shower and ruins everything. And we'll see if we can't seal that in. This is all sandstone here. keep that off. Thank you. So someone does actually have to go and flick the switch. Alright. We've got some water still over here. I'm going to issue another mop command. To there. Because, yeah, there's a couple of pools of water. No one wants to have wet feet when they go to sleep. That would be miserable! Alright. Yes, you're off, which is good. You are sealing yourself up, which is good. We might be a little short on sandstone. Is there any that could just dig up at this point? Yeah, I could do a dig command that goes... something like this. We got to make sure to leave maybe a couple of tiles in there in case some of the gas can permeate through this too, which would be pretty terrible. But there we go. We'll set up a bit of a digging job. I realize it's going to destroy that plant, but eh. Oh, these are ready to go. Now, apparently we don't auto-harvest. I don't know. It would be disappointing if there's no auto-harvest, especially of my own plants, but it doesn't look like it. Maybe they'd get around to it if there was nothing else going on. One of the research centers is idle because it's doing the other one. Food shortage is still being reported. You are making the mush bars, and then you can do infinity lice loaves after that. Now, we still don't have the fine dining to enable us to turn the mush bars into the deep-fried mush bars. Which sounds, I don't know, do the people who make this, are they Scottish? It sounds like a Scottish thing. Still waiting for this to be properly sealed up. Which is probably just, it's not a shortage material, because we're not getting a message about this. Just people are busy. Could dig up more sandstone over here. You have to be careful not to make this drain, but we can get an extra couple of ticks here if we do need the material. Okay, this is now isolated from our fresh water. So I can enable this building again. Because this is one of our fresh water pools. We need to make sure that it doesn't contaminate. But now this, we never got around to finishing that pipe, right? If we look at the plumbing, liquid pipe, no we didn't. So the idea is you're going to run to here. Anyway, I'll run you like that. And then a liquid vent there at the end of it. So you're going to dump water out of here to there. It looks like the shower could run now. It says not pumping. But it could just be because there's no one using it, or it could be because it doesn't actually have the outflow completely done. It doesn't have the warning light that it's not connected anymore. But I don't know. You're hungry? Well, we've got 15,000 kcals now. We actually still have some field rations. So no, we're actually okay. Maybe things just got moved or lost or became inaccessible. You're munching on stuff. Why are you sitting here to eat? Because we need more tables. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll build another set of mess hall tables over here, just like the previous one. Actually, that sounds like a very, very, very good idea. Forgot like how much we'd extended our base. So let's go and do this. Let's put a ceiling lamp above you. And let's put in a flower vase right there. There we go. Get another pretty table. The clutter around here will look ugly, but it'll get picked up at some point. Okay, so you're working the outflow valve plus the rest of it, which is going to be okay. Research center idle, that's all right, because we're still working on that. You need to use the toilet. We'll have to set up the advanced toilet soon. Oh, we got some more harvestables over here. So yeah, it does look like I have to manually check that. Or maybe it's just because we're busy. That's entirely possible. It's just me or the background a little bit different over here. I don't know why. That's odd. A little freaky. Now wait, I can cancel these jobs because we can't actually reach those tiles, so let's just take them out of there because it's going to be distracting me. Research complete. Alright, fine dining. Cooking station, fertilizer maker, and refrigerator. And we'll choose some more research to go at us over here. Maybe the percolation for the water filtering, because we might need that. Okay, so refinement, fertilizer maker. Uses contaminated water to produce fertilizer. Well, we're going to have to pump the contaminated water into here. I don't know where we're going to want to go and do that. We'll have to figure out some sort of flow to get there. We're not going to prioritize that. Cooking station. Converts 2 mush bars into 1 improved deep-fried mush bar. It doesn't seem to be ugly. Needs some power, but that's it. Generates some amount of heat. I think I'm going to go and put you right there then, if you're not considered to be ugly. We're going to do that, although I realize we can't actually route power to this thing right now. But I could do this, and then replace that with tile, like that, and then run power. And it's only got an ugly range of 1, so as long as we don't overlap the table, and people going up and down the ladders will see it, but they're not spending a lot of time there, so it's okay. We don't have any seeds! We're gonna have to uncover more of these spots and hope that we can find some seeds. Do I want to just... There we go. Do that? Sure, why not? More critters in the walls. There's more stuff down here. Actually, might not be a terrible idea for us to go and ladder down. Oh! Oh! I can't just ladder where this was. I guess I'll have to deconstruct this. That's actually kind of inconvenient. I wish I could override the floor tiles with ladder bits. Just like the dig. You know, have it automatically queue up a deconstruction command first. Alright, well, we'll do that. Now, the question will be, where do we want to dig? How do we want to leave a gap? I think, for sanity's sake, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to assume we're going to do this. So 4 tiles high to there. No, that's 5 tiles high. That's okay. There you go. Like that. 4 tiles high. So there'll be the double gap over here, but that's okay. Yeah, I like that. We may have to do a couple of little tricks to get the power to run through the ceiling here. But other than that, that's going to be nice for the space. We can dig our way down to the copper over here at some point. And carbon dioxide tends to go down, so we'll have to be a bit aware of that. Yeah, hopefully we can get some seeds around at some point. So we're still waiting for this to get built. You need obsidian to be delivered. Really? Do we have obsidian? I mean, we're not being told we have a shortage of anything. Can I build the pipes out of anything else? Oh. Obsidian, igneous rock, granite, sandstone. So we must have had some obsidian, because some of it got built. You can store some of the gases. So raw mineral, maybe? Okay, we have tons of sandstone. We do have some obsidian left. I'm wondering if we should construct it with something else, though, because we don't have that much obsidian compared to other things. So let's build it out of sandstone. Oh, there's a different decor rating for some of these things. Granite. And sandstone is better. Granite is the best. We have tons of igneous rock. I guess that's the number of stuff we have. So let's just use some of the igneous rock over here and do that. I don't know if that'll affect the rate, but there we have it. Alright, everyone is very busy. I'd still prefer if they would prioritize some of that construction over here. Now, that's a side effect of the fact that I queued up way too many things. Mr. Lee, you're going to go back to something like this. We'll remove the cook job from you as well. Try to get some construction going on a little bit sooner. What are you up to now? Where's... Oh, you're having a meal. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I can dig it. Totally legit. And you're doing some research, and you're scooping up the meal lice, and we're currently cooking some more meals. We're going to go into infinite meal lice construction over here. We are low on power? We need another wheel over here. Or we need to research better types of power generation, which might be the thing to do. If anything, we should have the power generation, the manual generator somewhere pretty. Why don't I go ahead and put you here? Run the electric wire down that way. And we're going to put a little plant, so that whoever's using the advanced cooking station and or whoever's using the manual generator will have a pretty plant to look at. And we can get some more lighting over there at some point too. I won't prioritize getting that sorted out, but yeah, we'll want a light set up. Actually, what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to place the light now, so I'll get reminded, because it'll be like, power shortage, power shortage. And then I'll go and extend this out later on. Well... What the hell? Let's do that. And you're going into base, tile, do that. And then power, electrical wire, which is made with copper ore. You can extend here and then down. Okay. Little service tunnel is what that is. Not really somewhere people are gonna... We're not gonna have structures here, probably. But it's a little service tunnel. It's actually big enough we can fit cots in there. Which actually might be fine, I guess. So yes, we do have way too many things queued up. I wonder if the time between replicants goes up based on how many replicants you've got. Okay, cooking station. You can make fried mush bars. So we're going to tell you to continually create them if you've got them available. So it uses 2 kilograms. Yeah, so 2 mush bars. And it's going to create... Oh, so we're actually losing calories by doing this. Because each mush bar is worth 1,000 calories. What we're going to get as a fried mush bar is going to be 1,000 calories. But removes disease chance, presumably. Alright, it says plus 1,000 calories. Would it actually make a 3,000 calorie bar in the end? It's actually a little bit... We don't have any mush bars now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to read that properly. I mean, we're obviously going to want continuous mush bar production. We actually might want a second microbe musher. One that continuously makes lice loaf and one that continuously makes mush bars. That seems potentially likely. Yeah, because you can't make a lice loaf now. So you're stuck and you never go to the second thing in the queue, which would be nice if it can't build the first thing, if it went to the second thing in the queue, but it doesn't do that in this game. So, and we know that, so we have to deal with it. So yeah, I think what we do is we build another microbe musher, which is under food, microbe musher, there. And we run some power to you. This one's going to be told to make lice loaf. And this one's always going to be told to make the mush bars. Which might mean we need more people cooking. But what we can do is keep track of this, and if we end up with a lot of extra mush bars, we can go and disable that job or something. But it would be nice to set up some sort of priority queue, or I don't know what. Oh wait, presumably this shower is completely functional. Oh, hey, someone's taking a shower! Sweet, so the contaminated water should end up over here. Which will blend with some non-contaminated water, which is a bit annoying. But it shouldn't be the end of the world for this set of water. And we can always do various things to purify that water as well. So who's that? Oh, that's Chun-Li over here. Dirty hands and grimy. So we still don't have a station to be able to clean our hands at. Because that's under medicine, hand sanitizer, raw metal, and bleach stone. What the hell is bleach stone? Can we see anything called bleach stone? Oh, wait. Where was it? Right there. Bleach stone. Okay. So it doesn't seem to be very common. Well, at least not where I am. I'm not seeing a substantial amount of it. Gold amalgam. Man, there's a lot of different resources here. But this digging job could quite easily lead us to that bleach stone. So we can do something like that, and we have to be careful not to pop any. I expect that we'll access the chlorine. Alright, but we can do something like that. If I do this, they might be able to reach that from there. We'll do that just to say. I mean, we still have way too many jobs, but that's okay. Okay, you are making infinite lice loaf when we've got the material, which we don't. That's okay. So someone can make the mush bars, and they are. And someone here is going to convert the mush bars into better mush bars. We've got tons of lice loaf as if. We actually have tons of food. Bit of a oxygen shortage here. How is our oxygen set up currently? Oh, anyone working down here is currently having a bit of a lack. So I think the thing to do, and we'll build the algae terrarium down here. Again, it's a little slower, but we're a little cramped on power. And these things are ugly, right? Indeed they are. We don't want to use clay. We want to use dirt. I don't know if we've been, like, using a bunch of clay. And again, this is something that works a lot better with lighting. So we actually might want to set up a big little setup for that. Ooh, research. Biodistiller, electrolyzer, water purifier. Good. And it might be time for us to figure out the better power generators. Now, I suspect they'll create a lot of carbon dioxide. So, and that tends to go down. So it might be a good idea. It might be a good idea to get that over here next to these. Oh, this toilet is full. Requires emptying. And we still need to build a better toilet. Well, I guess what we need to do, actually, is put a cut in this video. It's gone on long enough. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series. I'm certainly digging this game. Digging? That was really not intended, but it happened, so we're going to have to deal with it now, people. See you next time. Bye-bye.